Franchise mode, regular season, game one. We are the St. Louis Cardinals. Now, let me tell you a little bit about what I've done. Okay, so what I've done is I've put legendary players, from past years in the fantasy draft. We done the fantasy draft. We got a lot of good names in here. You'll see some people that we play that will have some names like Babe Ruth and all them in there. So I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted to bring this in on a video. So let's get it started. Game one of the regular season in the franchise mode. Yeah, so let's get to it. Let's start playing here. Okay, so we got all these right here. Now let's play the game, man. As see, we are the away team, so I got all these jerseys and stuff to mess with, but right now I'm using the beginner controls, which the guys ain't beginners, but the controller setting in here is beginner. But we're doing the away. We are sitting here at Miller Park. That's where we're going to do it. No, let's do broadcast. So, here we go. Was it partly cloudy? Do you want the retractable roof closed? Yeah, we'll close it. We'll keep it closed. Okay. So the starting pitcher that we want is definitely Catfish Hunter right there. As you can see, our legendary people right here. Hold up. Let's take him out. For him. So let's save here. Okay, we're good right here. So as you see, I got my guy in there. I created him. I got him in there as me. So I'm part of this team now. It's pretty cool. So there's the stellar lineup that we got right there. Don't know most of these legendary guys that we got, but
it's
going to be
for
fun.
Baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers.
So as you see, our team 0-0 right now.
Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
As you can see,
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
as right now we are in opening day. As you can see, the Brewers right there, they are getting pumped. They are getting ready. As the national anthem would be playing right there if, the copyright things went there, but it's all good. As you can see, everybody's all lined
Getting
up.
close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Milwaukee Brewers.
There's the Brewers. That's the team I gotta beat.
quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year.
19 starts Catfish has got. He is one of the best people in.
Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what
There
do you
you
have
go.
on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound.
So my guy and Albert Pujols,
Pujols,
those are the two that would be
tell
the
yourself, even though you
home
felt bad
run
about
hitters.
it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to
here.
execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
All right, so let's get to it.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's
Ooh,
a guy
Chris
that can
Bryant.
move around.
Jason
the manager
Giambi.
can put him in the outfield, but his
I know
home is
him.
at
That's
third
gonna be
base.
some
He's
good
got the arm
guys.
to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays,
All right.
and a nice soft hands.
Stepping in, Rod Carew. And
Leading
we
off
are
the
ready for some
afternoon for
daytime
St. Louis.
baseball.
Rod
second baseman.
Carew.
Rod Carew.
First
Let's see
pitch
what we
on
got
its
here.
way. Line toward the
That was a
alley
good
in left
hit
center.
in the center. Is he going to make it?
In
No, he's
there,
not.
and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. And
There
they'll
we
pull
go.
into second here with nobody out.
That's a double.
If that's any
Good job,
indication,
man.
I think we're going to see some aggressive
third
at-bats in this one.
Edgar
Take the first pitch of the game.
Martinez.
No way. He squared it up
That
and
was a
winds
good
up on
hit.
second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Oh, now it's telling me the tutorial because I switched PlayStations here. Okay, who we got?
Standing in now,
Oh, man.
Edgar Martinez.
There we
High
go,
and
and I hit it.
deep to right center. Bichette
It's going to do that because it's the first time I played the game. So.
Can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over.
Oh,
the
now
wall
we've
for a
got
ground
another
rule.
game or
And
another
this thing
run.
bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up.
That's
at
a
second.
ground rule
He
double
drove that
there.
ball really nicely.
Okay, so here we go.
Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll send a ground
Oh, he
ball
put
down
it
to third. And
down there
just
to-
past his outstretched glove into
Oh,
left,
well.
a base hit. So the first 3
I was
batters
thinking-
of the ball game hit safely
Batting
against
fourth.
him here, and he's going to
The
need to
first
turn
baseman,
things
number
around in a
5,
hurry before
Albert
things get out of hand.
Pujols.
I was thinking bases loaded there, but it's not. Now you got the man, Albert Pujols up.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. As he hits one
Puts it down the left field
And that's
there.
a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching
Red.
coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
And their pitcher is having trouble as now I'm up. We're
Into the
running
box
now.
now, Scott Barrett.
Oh,
as he
that was
swings
a-
and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
That was a
Palmer has
fastball. That
found
would have been
success
out.
in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher.
I hit it
Walks,
a little
and
too
giving up
late there.
Many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
There's one.
And deep to left field. Cespedes is going back.
Oh, he caught it.
Warning track. He makes the catch. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
That was a
read
good
there
one.
at second base to know he could make it to third
Bryant.
on the flyout.
McCann.
Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Digging in, Bryant McCann. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just
Brian
the first inning.
McCann. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That
Swung
one's
on,
hit
lifted in the
good,
air.
and he's got it.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
There's 3 points we've hit so far.
Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark, does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Nice. Nice. I'm loving this team I got so far.
For St. Louis, Jason
Hayward.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Now, you know, some of these legendary guys are younger versions of themselves.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle.
Oh, there's a double.
The second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
An example of what I was talking about would be Albert Pujols. He looks a little younger than
You're watching
he would be if I would have picked the regular
MLB
player one. I got the legendary one.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs,
Jim
someone's
Palmer.
going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position.
That's
it all starts with the leadoff guy.
the pitcher.
Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally
There's the
started.
stats for our pitcher.
Catfish Hunter is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And I'm locking in on Ahmed Rosario today, fielding the shortstop position for
Look
his
at that
team.
stadium.
This is
a
a guy
beautiful
that's
stadium.
still a work in progress, a young ball player on both the offensive and defensive side, but he can wow you. This guy can go in the hole.
Okay, Lorenzo Cain here.
From shortstop.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up.
Oh, that was a good pop-up.
Rosario shading to his right, and he hauls
Got
it
it
in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
As you can see the ticker down there, that's the games that are playing right now in the series.
Into the box
That's
now,
not us.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Let's try the curveball here.
Below the zone,
Strike
swing
one.
and a miss.
Now you can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this.
Get the
swinging
chains
something
up
good.
here.
That's in
Strike.
there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Now it's 0-2 with just 3 pitches in there. Here we go. Oh, we hit it.
Drifting out to shallow center.
Got it.
Rosario backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third. The first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Jason
Coming to the
Giambi,
plate
he's
now,
a home run
Jason
hitter.
Giambi looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
It's one guy we definitely want to strike out. Or try to, at least.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is
Oh,
line
we
to
hit
left.
it.
Henderson
Got it.
is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now we're in the second inning.
So digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to
Rosario.
securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving
Here
into
he
the
goes.
later innings.
Swing and a line
Good
toward
shot.
the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That was a good shot
the
there.
offense
That
did their
was
homework coming into this one. It was
Batting
another
nine.
leadoff knock in
The
the
pitcher.
second. That makes 5.
Captain
That makes
Hunter.
5 hits already for these guys.
Who's up now? Ah, the pitcher.
In now, Catfish Hunter. Now a ball softly
That's a
hit
foul.
and foul off to
Almost
the
caught
left,
there.
strike one.
Almost caught.
0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, it's hit to
There it
third.
goes. There we go. Double play.
4-3, and they turn the double play.
They got lucky. They got the double play.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
So striding forward now, Rod Carew. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
There it goes. It's high.
Right field. Bichette
And it's
will reach out with
caught.
one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Pretty good. The Brewers are playing some good game, man.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a
There he
couple of
goes.
runs. But it's really key for
Oh, that's
this
a ball.
leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Ready
Okay,
with the 1-0
so-
pitch. There's the
Strike.
strike with the breaking ball. And there
So
is
it's
our
1-1.
officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in
There's
the dirt.
Pujols, he's
You
got
have
it.
to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And there's the first out. So he comes up
Batting
empty
fifth.
in his first major
catcher.
league at bat.
Johnny.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play, your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Johnny Bench.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
Fouled away. That's strike one. I didn't even see where
The
that
windup
went.
and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count.
Strike
to Johnny
two.
Bench.
1 and 2.
One out, nobody on.
See if we can get him out again. Oh,
Here's
that's a good
pop-up
hit.
now. Martinez is calling for it.
Martinez got it.
And that's the
Boom.
second out of the inning.
Batting
That's
sixth.
exactly what
The
they
second
wanted out of
baseman.
that pitch up in the zone.
Shooter.
They took him up the ladder, and he
Contact.
couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Well executed.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. As he looks at a
Strike.
fastball that's in there
Down
for
the
strike
middle.
one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of
Scooter
the second.
Gennett. Now the changeup.
The windup and the 0-1. And
That's a
this
strike
catches
two.
the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat.
You see his
but you
energy and
really
his
never want
confidence.
to put yourself in 0-2 count.
That's
if
what you
could
want to
do
look at
anything
when you're
about
up too far up.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
So here he goes.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Hayward. And that retires the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 3-0.
You got Martinez, Henderson, and Pujols up. That's exactly who you want to see.
Stepping into the box,
Leading off for the
Edgar
Cardinals.
Martinez. As
The
we
third
are all
baseman,
set to begin the
Edgar
third inning in this one.
Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the
Right
middle.
down the
He's
middle,
got
but
it.
that's going to be an out.
throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 24.
So the New York Mets and Washington still up 4-4
Henderson.
there.
He singled his last time up.
Okay, Henderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball line
That's a good
toward the
hit.
gap in left center, and this is into the alley.
See if
and
we
ought
can
to be
get
good
two
for
there.
extra bases. And he's
There
in
we
there
go.
easily at second with a one-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Who was that, Henderson? Yeah. I think he needs an up in his pay raise. Now you got Albert
Stepping in
Pujols
now,
up.
Albert Pujols.
That one's
And
gone.
deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone.
It is gone. Yes, Albert Pujols.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take
Look at
back
that.
as soon
Bow.
as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Scott Barrett. Now this ball.
That one's hit.
To left field. Cespedes going back. Gone.
That one's gone too. Holy
Back-to-back
crap.
jacks on back-to-back pitches. And good for him. Scott Barrett has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be
378
replaying
feet.
that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Look at that. Everybody's like, oh, man. That's awesome.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
The starting pitcher's gone.
So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Daryl Aristi is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Daryl Aristi.
Now he thinks he's going to get everything he can out of a new pitcher. That dude's only 18 years of age. Going up.
Now batting, catcher Bryant.
Into the box now, Brian McCann. Bullet back up
Straight
the middle.
through the middle.
But this
And it's
will
caught.
hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Perfect catch. I give that guy credit. Now who's that? Jason Hayward.
In now, Jason Hayward. And he turns this one
And
around
oh my
and
gosh.
deep to center field. Kane going back. At the
Gone.
track, and he makes a nice catch
Oh,
on the
what?
track as that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in
He
the
caught
inning
that
lead to
one.
3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cardinals lead it 6-0.
Man.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
All right.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left.
Is he getting it? Yes, he's got it.
Is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Perfect catch.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction
Look how beautiful
that
this play
resulted
was.
in a leadoff hit.
Right here, he's running. He's like, I got it. Boom. Right in the glove.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
That was a little bit outside, but it was perfect. The bottom of the third.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I'll give him one.
Popped
Boom.
him up.
Up.
And he'll
And we
stay
got it.
with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Daryl Aristi.
Now the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Daryl Aristi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Okay, what do we want to hit? What are we going to throw at him? Let's throw a
First pitch of the
fastball
at-bat
straight up
on
at
its
him.
way. And that's by him. It's
Strike
0-1.
one.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Alright. They want another one? We'll give him another.
Strike taken up in the zone.
I got the count.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
Here we go.
This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his
Right
stuff.
here's
He's
the last
pounding the
one,
zone.
and he's gone.
got two.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still find themselves down 6-zip.
Look at the strikeout. Boom. Right in the glove. Love it.
Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
She's liking what she sees.
Ahmed Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the
Foul
corner and
ball.
slicing foul. Aristi stands 6'2"
That was
and
good.
throws from the right side. He was a 20th
Fastball.
round selection back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this
Dude,
guy's
the
got
Mets
a
are
chance to
beating
be an
Washington
absolute
5-4.
steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And
another
it's fouled
foul.
away.
All right, Rosario. We need you, buddy. Hit a big run. There
Swung
we
on and
go.
lifted in the
Right
air to
up
left center.
there.
After it is Cespedes. But he
There we
won't
go.
get
Now
to
we're
it, and
getting
this should
to-
put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff
That
double.
is a perfect
So
one.
with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him.
That was almost
with the bat in
another
his
ground
hands.
rule double. Now Catfish Hunter. The
Into
pitcher.
the box, Catfish Hunter. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left.
Two-seam
head out of play.
fastball.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. And he
That's
gets
a
him to
good
pop it
hit.
up on the right side of the infield.
And he missed it for a base
This
hit.
one as it drops in the infield. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Look at this hit.
You know, sometimes
Boom.
Hero,
Not
it's a
very
war
much.
when you're a pitcher and a bad hit.
And he
pitcher,
dove
the
for it
war
and
is
missed it.
The war to try to hope that he actually hits your bat, and I think he won that war, Dero. That wasn't a very pretty swing, but it produced a base hit.
So what you're saying is you were in full warlike mode in Dodger Stadium back in the day when
I sure was. John Cummings on the mound.
And that one's down the middle. He's tough.
92 with cut on it, right off the barrel line drive between.
And
the runner
7
scores from third
runs.
as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Now we got Martinez.
Standing in now, Edgar Martinez. As he'll swing at the first
That
pitch
one's
and
up the
bang
middle
one into
there.
right center field. That's a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just
What are they
feeds on
gonna do for that one
mistakes up
now?
in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Look at this hit. Bam. Perfect swing. Now you got Henderson up. Henderson's a good hitter.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. Now a ball
that's
lined
a
to the
foul.
left side. Foul.
He's 2 for 2. A double and a single and 2 runs.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line
That's
drive
what
left.
I want to see
That's
out
in
of
there.
my
Base
starting.
hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Out of
Now
my
the throw
starting
comes
crew.
in to hold that second runner at third,
Now
so
back.
they're at the corners
The first
now with
baseman.
still only 1 away.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early.
Look at that
I'm not
manager.
sure what
No-
the answer is. At this point, you
no
might just
expression
consider leaving
whatsoever.
The pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early,
Now
so
you
you
got
don't want
Albert
to throw in the
Pujols.
towel either.
Here we go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, and that's right up the middle, but it's foul.
8 runs on 12
right
hits,
against the line
and no
there.
errors so far for the
It's foul.
Redbirds. A swinging
man, I
strike,
shouldn't
and now it's
have
0-2.
Swung at that,
With 2
but
strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he might have
There's a good hit.
high and deep out to left.
it's caught though.
Guy on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner.
And there's 9 in.
And the runner from third crosses the plate, make it 9-0.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
That's a perfect sacrifice. Fly ball there.
In now, Scott Barrett.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it
Man,
into foul
that's a
territory.
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Solo homered in the third. Only 1 for 2 though.
The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward
Oh
left center.
man, that's a fly ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. St. Louis is out in front, 9-0.
So we got to check Catfish
In now
handles.
is Lorenzo Cain back to the top of the
His,
lineup as they're still
energy.
looking for their first base runner in this one.
So we
doubt
can
about
know
that.
when
They've
to
yet
take
figure
him
this
out
guy out on the
and
mound.
put another
He's
guy
looked
in.
great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, he's got plenty of energy. He should be able
First
to.
offering on its way. strike one to start the at-bat.
Make it a couple more innings at least.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that
He's
was
got
right
23
in the wheelhouse,
pitches,
and he
though.
still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Strike two.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
Strike three. Nice.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Troy Tulowitzki. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for
That's a
him here in
strike,
this
too.
one.
I was late on it, but oh
High
my
in the air out
gosh.
to
There
center
we go.
field.
It's
Barrett
caught.
is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Now in the box,
Houston
Jason
beating
Giambi
Tampa
comes
Bay
into this at bat 0 for 1 in
3-0.
the ball game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And
That was
that's in
right
there
on the
for strike
corner for
one.
a strike.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fastball, and he's
Strike
quickly
two.
in the hole, 0-2.
My energy's going completely.
Hit sharply on
Oh,
the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw
Got
out
it.
at first gets him, and the side is retired. Gone in order.
So that was a good ground ball there.
Down 9-0.
Keeping our lead going, 9-0. Here in game one. If I got time, though, I will do game two.
Call the pitch
Now
here, and he'll
pitching
try to
for the
sort this
Brewers.
mess out. He's going to
Number
try to at
38.
least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
They put in another pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Brian
Leading off for
McCann.
the Cardinals,
He lined out in his
the
last
catcher,
trip, so looking for
Bryant.
better fortunes here.
McCann.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right
And
into
it's
the
right
chip.
down to
He has
first
some trouble with it,
base.
and a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Final line
Right
there
fielder.
for the Brewers starting pitcher. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Jason
Digging in
Hayward.
once again, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the
That
right field
one's
line.
hit
The shed
and
is
caught.
there. 2 down.
The batter, number
Sometimes
3,
you get lucky and
shortstop,
sometimes you don't.
Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today.
Rosario
There's
is
a fight at the
pretty
bat
good.
rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he fouls
Foul
this
ball.
one off. Dunn, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
0-1 count and the pitch. A bouncer
Down
up
the middle, but that's
Scooped
going to be
up.
out.
And look at
No,
He missed that one out
did
of
he
the
get
dirt.
it?
A nice play. The big fella ends the
man.
inning. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches, but they hold a 9-0 lead.
That one was close.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Well,
First pitch of the at-bat.
we know his
Bottom part
that
of the zone. A good changeup
skipper's
gets the call.
really mad now.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline.
Foul.
This will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup.
Right
Here
in the
comes the
zone.
0-2 pitch.
Oh,
Fastball
ball.
just missed above the zone.
Man.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
That was a good pitch, though.
The 1-2. Popped him up. McCann over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next from Milwaukee,
McCann ain't a very good
the catcher, Johnny.
batter, but he can catch.
Next from Milwaukee, Johnny Bench. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him
Johnny
trying
Bench.
to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that
That
upper
one's out
half
of the
a
strike
little
zone
bit more
there.
over him.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
I've gone 5 innings and only 35 pitches. That is
Bases
not
are
bad.
empty, 1 man out.
That means I've got confidence. At least my pitcher's got confidence.
Fouled away.
Foul ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1-2.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
Fouled off again. Now he's getting that off-speed pitch there.
Fastball, strike
Got
3
him.
called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Still a little early to start talking
The batter,
about these
number
things.
3,
There you go,
second
right there. A
baseman,
big goose egg in that hit
Scooter.
column, worth keeping in mind as we get
Good
later into the afternoon.
There's now 2 outs.
Striding in, Scooter Jeanette. So far, 0 for 1 with a
And we are
fly out.
almost done with this game already.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target
Strike
here,
2.
and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having
Oh,
another
strike
quick
1.
inning right there with 2
Yeah,
quick
4
outs.
balls,
He's been
36
very
strikes.
economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Behind 0-2 now.
That's fouled off. Here we go.
Got him swinging as he runs the
Strike
fastball by
3.
him to end the inning.
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit.
That catfish is all smiles right now.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Catfish Hunter, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
All right. See what Catfish can do
First
here.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing
Down the middle. Oh, it caught by the shortstop.
Now batting, second baseman, Rod Carew.
They got Rod Carew in there.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rod Carew. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Come on.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the
That
air out to
one's
right
high.
field. Bichette on the move.
He's got it there.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Edgar Martinez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Okay, Martinez is a good hitter, so we need a good hit here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left.
There it is. That's what we're looking
And
for.
he
Oh,
will
he
get
caught
there
it.
to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Brewers nothing.
This has been a great
Taking it
opening
now
day
for
for
the
us
Brewers,
Cardinals
Chris
here.
Bryant hit it hard but lined out in his
The third
first
baseman.
at-bat.
I'm
And
talking
that was one
great
of the hardest
opening
hit
day.
balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a
Houston and
pretty
Tampa Bay,
feeble
3-3.
effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
First delivery to him on the way.
Here we go.
There's
Strike.
a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup
MLB
and the
Network.
0-1. Chopper foul.
Game here. It's all been presented.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Martinez is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Man, the Brewers just
When the guy on the
cannot
mound is working on a
get
no-no
offense.
this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
I come into this one not knowing how our guys are going to play, and
So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder
Right
to bat
now,
with the
they're
bases
playing
empty.
good.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Here's the pitch.
that one's going to be low, though.
First pitch
nope,
fastball
in the
in
strike
there
zone.
for a called strike.
Strike zone. Man, Catfish has played a good game already today. That's a foul.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
3 more innings to go.
Cespedes out in front here as this is pulled into the seats, foul down the left side. 1 out, nobody on.
Here we go with the pitch.
A swing and
It's
a
hit.
shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Cespedes behind
Oh,
all
that's a
and 2
foul, or
strikes.
a ball. What's up, viewer? So here we go. I didn't see where he wanted that, so I'm going to put it right down the middle.
And it's fouled
Still
away.
another foul. All right, what do we got? Oh, he wants it down on the ground here.
Swing and a miss on the
Struck him
fastball
out.
that time. Out number 2.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their
That was a
fastballs
good hit.
until there's
No
a
pitcher.
reason
Or
to
not
start
hit, but
mixing
a
it up.
strikeout.
He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball
Ladies
for a
and gentlemen,
strikeout there.
your
Dustin
attention,
Pedroia will get to call the
Pinch hitting for
pinch
the
hit
Brewers.
here as we'll see what he can do
Number
with 2
15.
out and the bases empty.
Dustin Pedroia.
Pinch hitter. That must mean they are changing out pitchers again.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
So here we go.
2 out, nobody on.
Two out right there. Oh,
and he fouls this one off.
The Brewers are just starting out
The windup
horrible.
and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
That's a good fly ball, but we can't get to it, so it's going to be foul. 55 pitches, and the Brewers have not scored
the next 0-2
once.
Here's a swing and a high.
There we go. And Pujols has got it.
Waits on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. 7th inning coming up. The Cardinals are out in front, 9-0.
All right, so
back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
I've got 12 hits. Milwaukee has none.
Taylor Williams comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Taylor.
This guy's got a 1-0 record. He's going to try to save this
Ricky
one.
Henderson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Now we got Ricky Henderson up here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one
that
in the air out
one's
to left.
hit hard,
Cespedes
but
is
it's
there.
caught.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
So the Mets beat Washington down there in the final.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Now you got Pujols up in here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit, but
that's
also
gonna be
well
foul.
fouled into the seats and left.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's
Laying
down,
in
but
Philadelphia
he
is
absolutely
still
laced that pitch
0-0.
right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
2 strikes. Miami's beating Colorado.
Ripped down the line.
Nah, that was a bad hit.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Scott Barrett.
Arizona and Los Angeles Dodgers are
Scott
0-0.
Barrett, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With
San
this guy's
Francisco,
big
San
power,
Diego's.
he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
0-0.
Look for him to try and get on something.
That
and
one's
drive it
hit
out of the
good.
yard, this AB.
Kane is under it. No
And it's
trouble
caught.
with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and
Down in
gentlemen,
order go the
it's time
Cardinals.
for the
But
New
they'll live
York
with it
Yankees
as they
beat
hold a
Baltimore
9-0 lead.
0-4. Sorry, I'm watching that ticker down there.
So
With
the
all the
lineup
games.
flips over and digging in, Lorenzo Kane. He'll start things out here.
All
in
right,
the bottom
Lorenzo
of inning
Kane
number
here.
7.
Let's go.
Starting to run out
What's
of
our
time.
energy?
They
Our
haven't been
energy
able to
is still
score
good.
any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and
That's a
ignite a
foul.
rally.
Fouled away.
Man,
The windup and the 0-1.
he swung at that one, and that was definitely a ball.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
All right, he wants it up here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Fouled off. That one's foul.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ground ball sent
Well,
back
that was
up the
good.
middle. Towards second, Carew is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough
That
play.
was a good play.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
That was a perfect play. Okay, where are we going to put this one? We're going to put it right there.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki.
Foul ball.
No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Tulowitzki. Foul ball. Put it over
The
here.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the
Strike
second out
three.
of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon.
Now
We've
batting,
seen a lot of
first
punch-outs
baseman,
from him where he didn't
Jason
get much resistance. 3
Giambi.
pitches right there, and see you later.
We got Jason Giambi up. I heard him.
Into the box now,
Put
Jason
his down
Giambi.
here.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1.
Big
Oh,
swing by
my
Giambi.
gosh.
This one's carrying well out to right.
And it's gone.
This ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
They finally got one.
Home run here for Jason Giambi. First home run of the campaign for him, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Man. Let's definitely do a mound visit.
Now
here.
time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Give the pitcher time to rest. Who do we want to use here? Warm him up. Okay.
Standing in now, Dante Bichette. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It's only the bottom of the
Cat pitch looks
7th
in.
here.
Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Man, after that home run, he has lost confidence and energy.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him
There it
out. His
is.
7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll march on to the 8th. It's cut now to a 9-1 ball game. So stepping in, Brian McCann, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
Brian McCann's
First pitch
in.
coming. Here it is. Swing, line,
Oh,
drive.
that
That's going
one's-
to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line.
McCann ain't had a hit all day.
He did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
And now he's got a double. He can add that double to his stats now. We have Jason Hayward.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. Well hit the other
that
way.
One's
into the gap.
Right in the gap.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Rosario now. See what he can do.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline.
Down the third baseline.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
And there's 11 runs in now.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Ready once again, Catfish Hunter. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that
foul.
for strike 1.
You never really expect a base hit out of your pitchers. But I've gotten a double out of Catfish here.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box.
Now they brought in another pitcher.
Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
See what it is they've got a lot of pitchers that are going to be wore out in the next game. And I've got some pitchers I could use in the next one.
Rod Carew. This is
right down that way.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner.
That's 12 runs now.
It's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Stepping up to the plate, Edgar Martinez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch on its way.
Bam, that was a hit.
Straightaway center. Kane is
That's going to be the first out.
1 away.
That should give us Pujols up now.
Number 24.
Nope, I lied.
Striding
Ricky
into the
Henderson.
box, Ricky Henderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
So Henderson's got some
Here's
guys
the
to
first
work
pitch
with
to
here.
him. Line
That
toward the
one's
gap in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In quickly with it is Cespedes,
crap.
and now they force the runner to hold on at third base. And now
The second
confusion
base
here
guy.
with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
It's only, that's 2 outs, isn't it?
Here comes the first pitch. And he goes.
And it's knocked.
Drives it the other way to deep right. And that is off the wall in right field.
That's going to be a double.
as he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The center fielder.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Into the box now, Scott Barrett.
That one did, though.
Out to straightaway left. Cespedes is there.
Oh, no, it didn't.
And the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cardinals lead it 14-1.
14-1. We are beating.
Standing in, Johnny Bench. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
So Johnny Bench, he is up.
First offering on its way, and it's fouled away.
You know what? We can bring in. We can put him in.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. 7 solid innings for him in this one, as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed.
I didn't have to take him out, but I figured I would save his energy a little bit.
Roenis Elias.
Let him rest. He's got
in the 8th with nobody
now
out.
Pitching for the Cardinals, number 57, Roenis Elias.
This guy's got 23 games under his belt. And that was probably a ball.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like
32,000 here in Brewer Stadium.
Make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here we go.
1-2 now, as that one's fouled off.
It's almost the end of this game right here.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
Another foul.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
That was the ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Set to deal on 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
This guy's gonna foul a lot of balls here.
Fouled away.
Damn, another one.
The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch, or this hitter's got to put something in play, because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this, AB.
The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as they're on the final numbers for their starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
First pitch coming. Here
we
it
go.
is. Popped him up.
Oh, there's a pop-up right there.
Pujols is under it.
Pujols got it.
And he
Boom,
makes the
got one,
catch
too.
for the second out.
Now batting.
Time to bring
The
you up
third
to date on the
baseman.
numbers for our 2
Red.
starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Coming to the plate
Pretty
now,
good from our
Chris
starter.
Bryant. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Okay. He wants it down here.
He's
so
ready.
that's
Here's
what
the
we'll do.
first offering. That one's
Strike.
right down the middle for a strike. With
95
the fastball.
mile an hour.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Skied into straightaway
Oh,
right.
man.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers, and they remain well behind.
They
Into
need
the
to
box now. Brian McCann
Leading
came
off for
across
St.
to
Louis.
score after doubling in his
catcher.
last at bat.
make up some
Bryant.
points
He got a
here.
good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
Yeah,
Maybe
there you
once
go.
an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Throw on to first for the out, and
Up next
that
for the
is how the
Cardinals.
9th inning gets
The right
underway.
fielder.
Oh, man, you can't hit
The
a
last
ball any
inning.
harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then
And
make the
McCann
out at
didn't even.
first.
McCann didn't even hit a ball.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward.
He hit it out. So he got that first out. Now Jason Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There it is. Oh, he caught it. Man, that was a good catch.
In out there at second base for
Now
out
batting.
number 2.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Just look at it, man. Just boom, right in the glove. Not what you want to see.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He swings and lines
That
it to
one's a
left.
good one.
And
Oh, he caught that.
Make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here.
Look at this.
This is a beauty to end
A
the
jumping
inning.
catch.
Don't touch that remote.
That
More
was-
on MLB Network right after this.
That's what you call
Here's your
desperation
assessment.
right there.
Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point.
New York
These guys
Yankees
know
beat
these bats
Baltimore
still
in the
count,
final.
At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Okay.
First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch. Here we go.
Grounder
Boom.
down the
Foul.
line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Here we go again.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a
And that's a ball.
fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Another foul ball.
The
Oh, that was
1-2
ball.
misses. Ball 2.
Okay, here we go.
Fouled off.
Foul.
Line toward the
That
alley
was
in
a
left
good
center.
one. Oh, and I didn't even get it.
And should be extra bases.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Sandy Leon will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Sandy Leon.
They are bringing in a pinch hitter for the pitcher.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
I can't believe
Strike two as that's taken on the outside
we
part
haven't
of the
got
plate.
it out yet.
A runner at second, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Barrett makes the play, one away. Throw behind him to second, and the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
The center fielder, number 6.
There's the out.
Lorenzo King.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee.
Lorenzo King.
Lorenzo King. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Lifted down the line in left.
That one's hit good. Can I get there?
And a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
That was good by Henderson. Are they even going to show that replay? Probably not. No.
Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Just one more out, and the Cardinals
First
win
pitch
the game.
On its way. A ball and no strikes.
Change up. That's a ball.
Cespedes at second with 2 down. And
that's a hit. Can't get over there in time.
And no one will track it down.
So that was good.
1-1. Hit hard towards center.
Oh, that one's
and
in the middle.
Base hit. Cespedes blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
So yeah, he hit that one pretty good out there. About center field.
Stepping in now, Jason Giambi, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down.
Jason Giambi.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Now a swing.
There we go.
Ball, and this should do it. And he'll make
That's the end of the game right there.
The Cardinals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-2 the final score in this one. The St. Louis Cardinals posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Catfish Hunter earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Jim Palmer permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
That was amazing.
4 hours and 2 minutes.
And Pujols is the player of the game. That's awesome.
At Miller Park this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
So that was the end of the first game. That was not bad. Not bad at all. As the next game will be brought to you in the MLB network. And then the third game, as we are on the road until we hit San Diego. And that will be our first home game. Shoot, none of our home games is with them. No, this one is. And that one. Okay. Sorry, that's all for this video. I may do another video later of the second game. If not, the second game will be tomorrow. So, y'all have a good night and have fun.